gentlemen, welcome to SPW Payback here on the McInerney Wrestling Network. And tonight, our main event of the evening will see a Peruvian street fight between the Peruvian asshole, Stefan Guerrero, and the Vice President of Talent Relations, DT Money. That and so much more here tonight on SPW Payback. Well, kicking off action early here tonight on his way to the ring is the former SPW World Heavyweight Champion, the UK sensation, the Rose Garden Zone, Daniel Mars. Daniel Mars still highly frustrated and highly pissed that he is no longer the SPW World Heavyweight Champion. Seth McInerney has taken that glory away from the SPW, the former SPW World Champion, mind you, Daniel Mars. And everybody saw on the SPW Facebook fan page, we did have a brand draft, which will be in effect Season 2. And this man will be wrestling exclusively on Defiance. He's got a microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is none other than Daniel Mars, your true SPW World Heavyweight Champion. Now the reason why I say true is because apparently there are a group of rebels claiming to be the hot shit and just do what they want and screw people out of everything that they have worked hard for. People claim that I am here along with the Rose Garden to take over. No. You see, the Rose Garden is here for a reason. The new movement is here to try to make a statement because they can't make that statement anywhere else. But it's funny that the new movement, one particular member of the new movement, is the reason behind everything. Rochambeau. You see, I know why you're here, but do you know why I'm here in SPW? We all know your story. You are unhappy with your booking in the IWF. But it's deeper than that. You see, you have a past around. Mr. Rock, Paper, Scissors, you have a past. And you can't ignore it. Your past dating back to ACW and the fact that you just couldn't make it there. And then when ACW was just about to die, Marco Rose gave it life. And if it wasn't for Marco Rose, you'd never be a world champion, would you? And then it's funny that right when you're getting life and momentum in ACW, you lose your belt. And then who kills ACW? YWF's hottest new star. Me, Daniel Mars. So this is a little bit personal for you. I kill your baby. I kill your little heart. Because that's what you were. You were the heart of the original ACW. Now, how does this truly affect the other members of the Rose Garden? Well, Chronix is the right-hand man. He's like one of the #1 sons of YWF. J-Crack. Well, J-Crack just loves to make a statement. And with the right leverage, he's proving it. You see, J-Crack has been around more than me. He's been around more than a lot of people, including you. And the thing that's different between us and this new movement that you're a part of, we're all seasoned, successful veterans. We came in to SPW not to take over, but to prove to you and the rest of these little kids that when there is a problem, you don't run from it. You face it head on. We came to bring class, true recognition to SPW. Something that it wouldn't be without if it wasn't for names like Daniel Mars, like Chronix, Marco Rose, J-Crack. Hell, you even had enough nerve to bring in Alex Enterprise, the Alex Enterprise, because you couldn't get the job done with the people you have. You see what you're doing? You're using the TNA formula. Your names can't cut it. Our names can. But the bigger problem is that you and your little rebels, the one cock and this little Hispanic boy claiming to be an instant classic, I don't know. You all believe that making a statement is taking out the #1 contender and an entire group just so you could jump the champ. Then you claim, oh, I'm the #1 contender. Okay. One. How is it going to feel when those tables are turned and you get the shit biting onto you? I'm gonna beat you so hard, one, that you're gonna become #2. Now, I have a rematch clause set, and I know when I'm going to use it. I'm not going to be a coward about it. But before I even step foot into a ring with Seth McInerney, I have personal business to take care of, because that's what you did, New Movement. You made this personal. Worlds Collide is supposed to be this very, very important CPV where we have people coming from all different types of car feds to take on the best of SPW. And instead of me representing SPW, you ticked me off. So what I'm going to do is, it's not just going to be the Rose Garden going up against SPW. No. This is going to be YWF against SPW. Rochambeau, while the other members of the New Movement take on my Rose Garden, my fellows, J-Crack will be teaming with none other than Chronix and a mystery partner, since there are now 4 members of the New Movement. And we have to have things fair. So, 3 of you versus 3 of them. And then there's me. What do I get? Oh, I get Rochambeau. You and me, Ro. You see, you made things personal at Resurgence, and I had plans for the pay-per-view. I had plans for that very special CPV. And now, you're in those plans. It's gonna be you, it's gonna be me, Rage in the cage. And I know you're not gonna survive. Because if you can't even survive Chronix, how are you gonna survive somebody that's out as well? Seth McInerney, I'll see you in the devil.
Well, strong words here from Daniel Mars as we see the leader of the New Movement come toward the ring. This is the one. Now, action between the Rose Garden and the New Movement have been hot and heavy as of late. And now you know the one definitely wants to build momentum here and take out Daniel Mars. Can it happen here tonight? Can the one defeat the former SPW World Heavyweight Champion in the UK station, Daniel Mars? Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, a draft has taken place because of the outstanding response for NBC Defiance. It has now become the second brand of Spotlight Pro Wrestling. So starting season 2, there will be 2 brands. We will have Payback and Defiance. 2 shows a week, ladies and gentlemen. It will be amazing. And here we go. action kicking off here on Payback episode 6. Big elbow to the side of the head, and great tilt-a-whirl head scissors DDT by the One. Now the One definitely looking to try and improve on the New Movement standing. They've been getting wins, the New Movement and the Rose Garden have been trading wins back and forth, but there is no definitive leader in this battle between the New Movement and the Rose Garden. So tonight, a win for the New Movement over Daniel Mars from the Rose Garden would be phenomenal, as we see a big drop kick there from the former world champion Daniel Mars. It would be huge for not only the New Movement, but for SPW to finally get a hang and finally get a handle over these invaders from the YWF. Big Hurricanrana by the One. Now I gotta touch on something that Daniel Mars said in his promo right before this match. I mean, he has challenged SPW's New Movement to a 6-man tag at Resurgence, or not at Resurgence, but at Worlds Collide, and it will not be the New Movement versus the Rose Garden. It will be YWF versus SPW, and the stakes at hand for this big matchup at Worlds Collide. Cover here, 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Daniel Mars. But the big stipulation here at Worlds Collide would be control over SPW. If the New Movement and their team for SPW defeat the YWF, defeat the Rose Garden, they will finally gain control and rid this company of the Rose Garden for good. The Rose Garden will have to disband, and no longer will they be able to team together, and no longer will they be able to work together. So that could be something huge. Cover, 1, 2, kick out at 2 by the One. So that'll be something huge there. Also, I've got to know the factor that Rochambeau is going to play in here. 1, 2, kick out at 2 once again. But I gotta know the factor Rochambeau is definitely going to play at Worlds Collide, going one-on-one with Daniel Mars in a Rage in the Cage match. I mean, Daniel Mars, from the post we've been seeing from Rochambeau, he's tired of the losses. He's tired of playing by the book. I mean, we're about to see a different side of Rochambeau. I can just feel it. Cover, 1, 2, kick out at 2. I mean, I think we're about to see a new side of Rochambeau coming soon, and it's going to be a more violent side. Now, who he's going to be aligned with, on the other hand, is still beyond me. Last week he teamed with the One in a losing effort, and the One in a promo on the SPW Facebook fan page just started berating Rochambeau, saying that they need to get on the same page or he has no business being a part of the New Movement. So, whose side is Shambo going to be on? Will he be on the side of the New Movement, or will he finally conform to what everybody in the YWF has been wanting him to do, and that is conform to the Rose Garden, as we see a kick out at 2 there by Daniel Mars. I don't know, a bunch of fucking speculation here, but we will see it hopefully sooner rather than later, where Rochambeau stands, the One up to the top rope, moonsault connecting, cover here, 1, 2, kick out at 2 by the former world champion Daniel Mars. Big one-man flapjack by Mars. Now here we go. Daniel Mars has got the One right where he wants it. Big float over DDT. Now, if he can keep the One under control, if he can keep this high-paced, high-impact offense underway here against the One, he has definitely got the momentum built, and he can definitely finally put one nail in the coffin of the New Movement going into Worlds Collide. Big shooting star press there, and Daniel Mars just on the attack. Cover, 1, 2, kick out at 2 once again by the One. The One needs to start building his offense, and great way to do it with a big Japanese arm drag. And now landing with that leg drop once again on Daniel Mars. Kick to the spine by the one. Now what you got to do with the one is you cannot let him build momentum. The one is one of the most dangerous people in this ring when he builds momentum. And he could take you out at a moment's notice. Daniel Mars doing just that though and leaving. Like, not even letting this momentum build up at all. And Daniel Mars to the top rope. Moonsault. Dropping right across a standing. The one, cover 1, 2. Kick out at 2 once again by the one. The one needs to get some offense going. He needs to win this for SPW. Wait a second. What are we about to see? Big Hurricanrana right there from the one. A second Hurricanrana. The one is on fire here right now. Wait a second. The one. Wait a second. I think he calls this the bullet train. There it is. The one. Connecting. Big splash done for the cover. 1, 2. Yeah, no. Damn it. We almost had the victory over the Rose Garden, ladies and gentlemen. We almost did it. Big maneuver there. Big counter. And now this is gonna be it. This has to be it. Big flip bottom there by Daniel Mars. Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out at the last second by the one. I can't believe it. This crowd can't believe it. What an amazing performance here by the one. Looking for a submission victory here. He is locked in this octopus hold. Something fierce right now. Will Daniel Mars tap out? Daniel Mars fighting, but the one wrenching the more. Mars starts fighting. Daniel Mars trying his hardest to fight out, but the one lets him out. The one going up to the top rope. Wait a second, Dragonarana. Daniel catches a big powerbomb. Wait a second. There's Rochambeau. Shambo. What the hell? Rochambeau attacking. Attacking the one. What the hell is going on here, Shambo? Why? What the hell? Crossface by Shambo. Crossface by Shambo on the one. And the one taps. What the hell's going on here? Right. Shambo, answer for this shit. I know. I am the last person the SPW faithful want to see right now. I'm the last person the new movement wants to see right now. And I am the last person the Rose Garden wants to see right now. Daniel Mars, you pathetic waste of skin. You're wanting me at Worlds Collide in a Rage in the cage match? Really? You sure you want to do that? Because Chronics didn't get me at 100%. I could care less about Chronics. Daniel, you're right about one thing. I made this personal with you. I made this personal with the Rose Garden. But at the end of the night, and at the end of tonight, I actually made it personal with the new movement as well. You may be asking why. Why did I turn on a team that I was supposed to be a part of? Newsflash, buddy. I was never formally a part of the new movement. I tagged with the one last week. I tagged with him, and then he came out and said that we need to get on the same page, that I couldn't cut it if I didn't get on the same page with him. I don't want to be on the same page with the one. I don't want to be on the same page with COC or David Rivera. I don't want to be on the same page with you, Marco Rose, or any of the goons from the YWF. You see, I don't work well with authority figures. You probably already figured that one out. But there is this urge to fight. There is this urge, this sense I am having, this feeling, if you will, that I need more. There is this factor that is coming into play that will all pan out soon enough. If I could be serious for a minute, I'm done. Honestly, I'm done. This whole Rochambeau gimmick, it's not me. You may all know me as Rochambeau, but it's not me. So yes, Daniel Mars, you'll go one-on-one at Worlds Collide in a Rage in the Cage match, but it won't be against Rochambeau. It'll be against the urge of competition. It'll be against Justin Devine. One-on-one. It will be Daniel Mars versus Justin Devine. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of people expecting me to go out there every week and say, "You will not forget." No. It's done. And at the end of Season 1 at Worlds Collide, I will be standing tall over a broken and battered body of Daniel Mars. And there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it, because in that cage, every member of the Rose Garden can just stand at ringside and look. Every member of the New Movement who I know wants to get their hands on me can stand to the side and watch. Because I know that come Worlds Collide, come the finale of Season 1 of Spotlight Pro Wrestling, the urge will make an impact. And there will be more to come, because you can't resist the urge. We are coming. I'll see you later, Daniel. And the one, you're welcome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Payback. We just finally heard from, I don't even know what to think about Justin Devine Roche. Who the hell is this guy? It's like he's going through an identity crisis, and he can't handle losing, and he has to try to go reinvent himself. And what the hell is this talk about how to resist the urge? What the hell is Justin Devine talking about here? Well, on to bigger subjects right now. We are about ready to witness Gen X Championship action here, as Austin Juhasz, the champion, already in the ring against the challenger right here, Adam Starr. The Divine Jackpot picked up a victory over Austin Juhasz last week. A victory that was, well, honestly shocking to me, because out of nowhere, he ended up taking a Hurricanrana, turning it into a pinning predicament, and destroying and pinning Austin Juhasz. So tonight, he has earned his Gen X Championship bout against Austin Juhasz. Can Adam Starr take the Gen X Championship away from Austin Juhasz. We're about to find out Starr, Juhasz, Gen X Championship action underway now. Front face lock already here, and big backbreaker by Adam Starr. Adam Starr fancies himself as the Divine Jackpot, saying he was the hottest free agent no one has ever heard of. He is here in SPW to try and win championship gold, and he has got his first opportunity here tonight against Austin Juhasz. Big clothesline though by Juhasz. Juhasz, he's got a little bit of a story himself. In like the early goings of ACW about 3 months ago, or not ACW, SPW, excuse me. Daniel Mars has me all flustered and confused. In the early goings of SPW about 3 months ago, he was always runner-up to whoever had the Gen X Championship, or to whoever he was in a match for the Gen X Championship with. But at Resurgence, he finally got the job done and became the Gen X Champion. And now his first defense here against Adam Starr as he gets dropped with a big drop kick. Big elbow drop by Starr, and big springboard crossbody. Austin Juhasz seems to be in a bad way right now, going up against Adam Starr, but as soon as I say that, gets dropped with a big side slam. I know one thing right now, and Austin, if anyone can come back from adversity, it's Austin Juhasz. Here we go. Wait a second. Rolling senton right into the upper abdomen area of Adam Starr, and now Juhasz fully in control of this bout as he hits the electric chair on Adam Starr. Ladies and gentlemen, later tonight, our main event of the evening. Cover here, 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Starr. But our main event of the evening is a Peruvian street fight between DT Money and Stefan Guerrero. This is part of Stefan Guerrero's open challenge, and DT Money accepted. The Vice President of Talent Relations accepted the bout, and now we'll be going one-on-one with the man who is seemingly unstoppable, the Peruvian asshole, Stefan Guerrero. Wait a second, big side slam there by Adam Starr. But I can't wait for the main event tonight. It is going to be one of the biggest matches in SPW history, and guarantee you one of the most violent. Adam Starr, big enziguri. Now Adam Starr needs to get the momentum on his side here in this match, as he seems to be doing right now. Starr dropping the double axe handle right across the face and head of Austin Juhasz. Adam Starr doing exactly what he needs to do to try and become the SPW World, or SPW Gen X Champion. Wait a second! Steel chair in the hands of Adam Starr. And now Austin Juhasz unloading here on Adam Starr. Kicks to the head. Juhasz trying to make sure that chair does not get used. Juhasz got the steel chair himself right now. Juhasz beating down Adam Starr with that chair. Wow, Juhasz very violent right now, and the referee is letting this happen. Here we go, and roll up here by Adam Starr. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Austin Juhasz. And Tilt-A-Whirl backbreaker once again by Juhasz. It seems as soon as Adam Starr gets an advantage going here, Austin Juhasz finds a way to battle back. Well, here we go. Another steel chair brought into the mix. And now Austin Juhasz letting all that frustration out. Letting it out with that steel chair. Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 once again by Adam Starr. And now Hurricanrana That is the move that put out Austin Juhasz last week. Irish whip here by Adam Starr with a big knee there. Adam Starr now looking to finish off Juhasz. He's got him up. Brainbuster by Adam Starr. Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out at the last second by the Gen X champion. Back body drop there by the Gen X champion Austin Juhasz. Juhasz now. There it is! That variation of the Sister Abigail. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Adam Starr. I personally thought that was the end of the match right there. But it was not to be. Austin Juhasz looking to try again and put away Adam Starr. Big snake eyes there. And now, snap suplex by the Gen X champion. He has got Adam Starr right where he wants him. And going for the Gen X championship. Wait a second. Big splash, but he barely grazes Austin Juhasz. And now Juhasz beating down the challenger with the championship belt. Adam Starr, big knee. Taking down Austin Juhasz. Starr has the championship belt. Turnabout, fair play, beat down with the championship has begun. My God, this crowd loving the Gen X championship bout here tonight. Elbow to the side of the head. Adam Starr once again beating down Austin Juhasz. Here we go. Starr, big crucifix cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Austin Juhasz. Seconds away from a new Gen X champion there. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Juhasz. Slowing the momentum once again of Adam Starr, the Divine Jackpot. And now, wait a second. Big move by Austin Juhasz. Adam Starr is in a bad way. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Adam Starr. Big shoulder tackle by the champion. Beat down of the challenger continues with the Gen X championship belt. And right across the face of Adam Starr goes that championship belt. Back underneath the ring. What the hell is going on? Trash can being thrown into the ring. And Adam Starr just annihilating that trash can by throwing the body of Austin Juhasz on top of it. Wait a second. Big TKO by Adam Starr. Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out the last second once again by the Gen X champion. Back body drop by Juhasz. Dropping all his weight across the chest of Adam Starr. He could be looking to finish off Adam Starr once again here. And Exploder suplex! Cover. 1, 2. Kicked out at the last second by Adam Starr. Adam Starr still alive in this bout here. Backstabber by Starr. Backstabber by Starr. He goes up to the top. 450. 450. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. The champion will not give up. Austin Juhasz, the heart of the champion, showing why he is the Gen X champion. Belly to belly suplex there. Here we go. This could be it. He's got him. Sister Abigail. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Austin Juhasz retains the SPW Gen X championship against the very game Adam Starr. Well, ladies and gentlemen, great title defense here by Austin Juhasz. Coming up next, however, we're going to see Seth McInerney team with the Alex Enterprise in a tag team bout to go up against the straight edge lord, Andrew Cyrus, and the rugged rebel. Stay tuned and keep it locked here to SPW Payback.
It's getting to you, Marco. I know, deep in your heart of hearts, in your mind, you know that you cannot stand the sight of me with a championship belt. But here I am. Not only do I go into your house and wreck your shit and bang your girl on the kitchen countertop, now I come into SPW where you're trying to manage Daniel Mars, the world's first fake British call wrestler. I don't even know what the hell he's trying to do. And I take his belt. I'm a world champion in all 2 places where I wrestle, and you know why that is, because I'm an unstoppable force of nature. And the fact is that I am the realest dude here because I am a perpetrator of anarchy. See, people like you can't thrive without a system. You can't thrive without corporate structure. People like you, people like Chronics, people like... I'm so in tune with nature, Cass has come walking up to me apparently. You can't do that. And people like Daniel Mars, they apparently can't thrive without structure. They can't thrive without these sorts of things in place. Anarchy is the lack of a system. Anarchy is complete and utter chaos, and that is why I thrive, because even within this structure of society that we live in, even within the stratified corporate world in which I occupy, I still thrive because I know what it's like to be without it. I perpetrate it. I live inside of it, and I realize the boundless freedom that comes with it. I embrace it. You try to turn it away, but the fact of the matter is that it's coming soon enough. You know that I am the future of mankind. You know that I am the future of Call Wrestling, and as of right now, I am SPW World Champion. And as I take my first steps onto Defiance, you will see the true power of Seth McInerney, and you will see soon enough, because the Rose Garden is getting cut down, but that's not enough for me. It's not enough to just cut out the blooms of the Rose Garden. I want to burn it down and salt the earth behind me. I will leave nothing living. That's not a threat. It's a promise. And it comes courtesy of Seth McInerney, the anarchist, the bane of anarchy, the future of America, the future of mankind. And I am tired of seeing people like you, corporate jackasses, ruin us for the purposes of money and greed and power. I don't know how long I'm going to hold this belt for, but I hope that I keep in mind that this belt, this title, does not define me. Just as a lack of a title never defined me, just as my being held back by you in YWF didn't define me, just as you're trying to screw me out of titles didn't define me, and just as your losing to me shouldn't define you. But you're not going to remember that. You're going to keep chasing this gold. You're going to keep chasing Puff the Magic Dragon there, because you have no other meaning. And that is what puts me over you. Because I am Seth McInerney. I'm a champion. Because I realize I don't need this. And that is what sets me free.
Well, here we go. The SPW World Heavyweight Champion remains silent for 2 weeks, but breaks his silence with a fierce speech about how he is wanting to single-handedly take out the Rose Garden himself. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, on his way to the ring. This is our SPW World Heavyweight Champion, the Anarchist, Seth McInerney. Seth McInerney. the man who wants to speak to the entire roster, who wants to say everything, who says everything everybody wants to say, but is too afraid to say it. He is the voice of the unheard and the unheard and the overlooked here in the SPW. He is the voice of the men who want to say something to Marco Rose and to the Rose Garden, but do not have the courage. That is why he is holding that strap. That is why he is the SPW World Heavyweight Champion. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The Alex Enterprise teaming with Seth McInerney for the very first time. Now, whether it be here, whether it be in other promotions like COH, nowhere have we seen the Anarchist team with someone like the American terrorist, the Alex Enterprise. Now, the Alex Enterprise has a lot of bad blood with one Andrew Cyrus. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bad blood with Andrew Cyrus, who we will see in this bout as well. Last week, Andrew Cyrus beat down the Alex Enterprise with a steel chair. And tonight, the Alex Enterprise looks to get retribution against Andrew Cyrus by teaming with the World Heavyweight Champion, the Anarchist, Seth McInerney. This is going to be a pivotal moment in the rivalry between the Anarchist, Seth McInerney, and the Rugged Rebel, but also between the Alex Enterprise and the Straight Edge Lord, Andrew Cyrus. Well, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the man who won the Resurgence Rumble and goes on to face Seth McInerney at Destination Glory, the #1 contender for the SPW World Heavyweight Champion, the Rugged Rebel. As Rebel makes his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to tell you, he has a lot of momentum on his side as of right now. I mean, he pinned the world champion last week here on SPW Payback. He has got a lot of momentum riding on this bout right here, and you gotta guarantee that the Rugged Rebel definitely has to be a favorite to win this bout here with this man, the Straight Edge Lord, Andrew Cyrus. Still, an awe-inspiring entrance from the Straight Edge Lord himself. This, ladies and gentlemen, is SPW's own Andrew Cyrus. Now, this man is definitely going to be a future World Heavyweight Champion. And you know he has got to have world title implications. And on Season 2, here in Season 2 of SPW, he will be making his home on Defiance. Now, whether he's getting a World Championship match or not is yet to be seen. He is still young in his tall career, with SPW being his first and only stomping ground right now. Andrew Cyrus just relishing in this moment right now to make his way into the ring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have got this bout, and then immediately following this tag team bout is the Peruvian Streetfight between Stefan Guerrero and DT Money. Stefan Guerrero claims he is being put on hold by the SPW management. Well, tonight he's got a main event spot to prove himself. But here we go, Enterprise and the Anarchist against Rugged Rebel and the Straight Edge Lord. Rebel and McInerney starting the bout. And now Irish whip here by McInerney on the Rugged Rebel. Big front drop kick. Now one thing I know Seth McInerney is going to want to do here against the Rugged Rebel is cut him down, put him where he wants him. Big shot block there. He is wanting to weaken the Rugged Rebel enough. He is wanting to avenge that pinfall loss against him last week here on the last edition of Payback. Irish whip there by McInerney. Elbow across the throat of the Rugged Rebel. The SPW World Champion trying to keep, well, big kick there by the Rugged Rebel. The World Champion wants to keep the Rugged Rebel at bay. Big heel kick. The Rugged Rebel, wow! Big clothesline. Turning the SPW World Champion inside out. Irish whip by the Rugged Rebel. And big enziguri kick. The Rugged Rebel, in his short time here in SPW, has impressed a lot of people, and he has silenced the doubters. And up to the top rope, dropping the fist across the face of the World Heavyweight Champion. Big elbow drop as well. The Rugged Rebel Irish whip into the corner. Double team effort here by the Rugged Rebel and Andrew Cyrus. Right now, Cyrus is going to get to prove himself now. He is in the ring with the World Heavyweight Champion. Big kick to the head. The SPW Champion and Andrew Cyrus battling it out. Cyrus getting a big advantage over the Rugged Rebel, or over McInerney. Cover 1, 2, kick out at 2 by McInerney. And McInerney finding a way to fight back there. Big slam. And now McInerney trying to mount an offense, but Andrew Cyrus trying to cut down the offense of the champion. McInerney unloading on Andrew Cyrus. Big combo there by the World Champion. And now Irish whip by the SPW Champion. Andrew Cyrus in trouble here because now the Alex Enterprise has entered the bout. Alright, side headlock here. Dropping Andrew Cyrus straight down to the ground. Big face buster. And now the Alex Enterprise working over the Straight Edge Lord. These two big heated battles between one another since Resurgence. Cover here. 1, 2, and the Rugged Rebel breaks up the count at 2. Big power slam by Andrew Cyrus. Cyrus trying to get under the skin of the American terrorist. Trying to make it to where the Alex Enterprise does not want to step back in to an SPW ring. Big suplex there by Cyrus. And I think he's trying to do a good job of that. The steel chair assault last week. And now cover here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by the Alex Enterprise. The steel chair assault last week. The highly contested bout at Resurgence. He is looking to hurt the Alex Enterprise tonight, but Enterprise! Big jarring neck snap. And the Alex Enterprise going right after the Rugged Rebel. Kick to the abdomen there by Enterprise. And now Andrew Cyrus fighting back here. The corner is no place for the Alex Enterprise to be right now against Andrew Cyrus. Cyrus go behind here. But wait a second. Belly to belly suplex by the Alex Enterprise. Enterprise holding that one victory right now over Andrew Cyrus. And you know that's got to be weighing on the conscience of Cyrus, as Cyrus is thrown into his own corner but countered there by Andrew Cyrus. on the Alex Enterprise. Irish whip here. And double team effort coming here between the Rugged Rebel and Cyrus. The Rugged Rebel and Alex Enterprise now battling it out. Big calf kick by the SPW Championship. Number 1 contender. Cover 1, 2. Kicked out at 2 by the Alex Enterprise. Big float over DDT by the Rugged Rebel. Cover, rope break. Great ring awareness there by the Alex Enterprise. Snapping off a big power slam, going for the cover now. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by the Rugged Rebel. Irish whip here by the Alex Enterprise. And now double team effort between Enterprise and McInerney. About to unfold, big neck snap, coming in with a big elbow drop. Double stomp there by the Rugged Rebel. Rebel seems to be hurting right now as the champion, the SPW champion on the attack here. Cover 1, 2, and break up at 2 by Andrew Cyrus. That could have been it. Big spine buster by the Rugged Rebel. And wow! Just dropping the legs across the groin area of the SPW champion. The Rugged Rebel not letting anything slip away from him right now. Tagging to Andrew Cyrus. Cyrus now in the bout against McInerney. Irish whip here. Big Irish whip by Andrew Cyrus. Big power slam to follow it up. The world champion is in a bad way right now. Moonsault. Cover. 1, 2. Kick. And last second breakup by the Alex Enterprise. Wow. Andrew Cyrus almost had a big win. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by McInerney. Andrew Cyrus almost had the pinfall of his life against the SPW World Champion. Here we go. McInerney now back conscious of knowing what he's doing. Back on the attack here on the straight edge board. Andrew Cyrus tagging to the Alex Enterprise. Enterprise. Here we go. Front face lock and big back suplex. Cover here by Enterprise. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. A lot has to be going through the head of the Alex Enterprise right now. Mostly wanting to get retribution against Andrew Cyrus for the attack last week. Here we go. Back suplex once again. And big tip up by the Alex Enterprise. Enterprise looking to finish off Andrew Cyrus. He's got him up. What are we about to... What the hell was that? Psycho driver by the Alex Enterprise. 1, 2. Kicked out at the last second by Andrew Cyrus. And big hurricanrana by Cyrus. How Cyrus is standing, I have no idea. Here we go. He's got Alex Enterprise up. Could this be the last crusade? Cover here. 1, 2, 3. Kick out at the last second. My God. Andrew Cyrus can't believe it. Power slam there by the Alex Enterprise. Cover 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Andrew Cyrus. The Alex Enterprise, the will and heart of a champion. Big kick there. Big hurricanrana. And the Alex Enterprise not only has this match and they worry about Andrew Cyrus, but COH, Call of Honor, a big CPV coming up called Guerrilla Warfare, where the Alex Enterprise is in a 3-way bout to determine the new COH World Champion. It's going to be the Alex Enterprise versus Kevin Crisis versus the Goonie, live only on CPV and on the Call of Honor YouTube channel. Kick out at 2 by the Alex Enterprise. Rough Rider out of nowhere. Rough Rider. Cover. 1, 2. McInerney breaks up the pin attempt. So the Alex Enterprise has a lot going on right now. Wait a second. Psycho Driver by Enterprise. Cover on the Rebel. 1, 2, and Cyrus breaks up the count. Spinebuster out of nowhere by the Rebel. The Rugged Rebel, Rough Rider. Rough Rider by the Rebel. Cover. 1, 2, and once again McInerney breaks up the count. But you know this match has to be weighing on the Alex Enterprise, going into guerrilla warfare for COH. And bridging STF maneuver here by the Rebel. Tagging to Cyrus. Andrew Cyrus on a weakened Alex Enterprise. Could be looking for the Crusade. He has got the Alex Enterprise up. Wait a second. Rebel knocked him apart here. And now, what is going on here? Big neck breaker by Cyrus. Cyrus up to the top rope. Moonsault. Nobody home. The Alex Enterprise has a chance here to come back. Psycho Driver, a third Psycho Driver on Andrew Cyrus. Cover here. 1, 2, and the Rugged Rebel breaks up the pin attempt. Cyrus, big neck breaker. He's got him up. There it is, the last Crusade. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Cyrus has pinned the Alex Enterprise. The Rugged Rebel and Andrew Cyrus victorious in this tag team bout tonight here on Payback. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around. Main event of Payback about to take place here. Stefan Guerrero in a Peruvian Streetfight with the Vice President of Talent Relations, DT Money. More to come here on Payback.
We are moments away from the Peruvian Streetfight. DT Money, or should I say, Easy Money, are you sure you want to really go through with this? Personally, I think you really don't. But be careful what you wish for, because you are going to get what you want, and that is your worst nightmare. SPW management, I gotta give you credit where credit is due for making it official, listening to my demands, because tonight, when I defeat DT Money, I get a future SPW World Title match. It doesn't matter to me who's the champion. All I know is that I am going to be SPW World Champion. And you see, like I said, the minute you guys give me my title shot opportunity, all these beatings that you see, all these beatings after the matches will stop. I can promise you that right now. In this match, I'm going to dedicate to one man, a man right now who is sitting at home on the injured reserve list, courtesy of yours truly. This man right now is watching me on the screen, and that man is the unconscious one, Levi McIntyre. DT Money, are you ready?
Alright, well, after weeks of attack on SPW management, this man... Wait, what the... Oh, come on! Really? What the hell is wrong with Stefan Guerrero? A shirt that says the unconscious Levi McIntyre. What the fuck? is wrong with you? But, that's sick. But after several weeks of berating SPW management, and after several weeks of berating SPW management, he finally gets a member of management to accept his open challenge. That is DT Money, and I honestly hope DT Money beats the living shit out of Stefan Guerrero. And Guerrero said he knows that Levi McIntyre is sitting at home, laying in his bed, watching this match. He's going to be watching this Peruvian Streetfight and being glad, saying that he's going to be glad he's not here tonight to watch DT Money get destroyed. Well, here we go. DT Money on his way to the ring. It's fucking horrible right now. I mean, I can't believe the arrogance and snide, like just the snide remarks and arrogance and blatant disrespect of Levi McIntyre right now by Stefan Guerrero. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. DT Money, do us proud. Take out this asshole before he gets his shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Because someone like Stefan Guerrero, as the champion of SPW, I would rather die than see that day. Here we go. Stefan Guerrero, one-on-one with DT Money. DT Money, big kick there. Now, I, for one, am hoping DT Money makes short work of the Peruvian asshole before he gets any chance at a World Championship opportunity. Big knee lift there by DT Money. Irish whip by DT Money. Here we go. Damn it! DDT by Stefan Guerrero. This is exactly what I did not want to happen. Stefan Guerrero now building momentum here against DT Money. God damn it. Stefan Guerrero, Irish whip, sending DT Money to the outside of the ring. And right over the steel steps. Stefan Guerrero's reign of terror continues here now. And the victim is DT Money. Stefan Guerrero has a guitar! Busting it over the head of DT Money! DT Money laid out. Irish whip here by Stefan Guerrero. And Guerrero beating down DT Money. Dear God. Come on, DT. I know you got this. I know you can fight back to this. Body slam there by Stefan Guerrero. Wait a second. Already? No way. Suplex. Counter by DT Money. Yes. Yes. Big shoulder tackle. DT Money is the general manager now as well of Defiance when Season 2 starts. And dear God. Up to the top rope goes DT Money. Will the big man fly? The big man beating down Stefan Guerrero. Big double axe handle to the back of the neck of Stefan Guerrero. DT Money grabbing a steel chair, going back into the ring. And damn it! Stefan Guerrero grabbed a hold of the steel chair. And now he has busted DT Money open. Blood on that steel chair. And the steel chair sat up in the corner. Irish whip here by Stefan Guerrero. Guerrero looking to try to take out DT Money. Money back in the ring. Big shoulder tackle. DT Money Irish whip. Sending Stefan Guerrero's head through the steel chair. DT Money busted open. And you gotta know, the big man is pissed. Ladder in hand here. but Stefan Guerrero ripping the ladder away, and big shot with the ladder by Guerrero. Throwing the ladder back into the ring. Back outside the ring now goes Stefan Guerrero. You know, Levi McIntyre's got to be watching this, yes! Big Russian leg sweep by DT Money. You know Levi McIntyre has got to be watching this match from his house. He has got to be rooting for DT Money to put away Stefan Guerrero. Big bouncing his head off of that steel post. DT Money steel chair in hand, and big shot to the head. DT Money on the attack here. Wait a second. Is he gonna break the ankle? No. Kicks the chair off before any damage can happen. And a big arm drag there by Stefan Guerrero. Setting the ladder up. And setting the ladder up and knocking it over. That was a waste of time there. Big back suplex by DT Money. Money now has that ladder in hand, setting it in the corner. Alright, Irish whip into the corner. Trying to get Stefan Guerrero prone on that ladder. He's done it. Wait a second. DT Money. He's got a power bomb through the ladder. Power bomb through the ladder. Cover 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by the Peruvian asshole. And now fighting back with a big hip toss. No. Stefan Guerrero, no. Thank God. DT Money got the chair off of his throat. That could have broken the neck, crushed the windpipes of DT Money. Roll up here. Cover 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by the Peruvian asshole. DT Money, big move. Dropping Stefan Guerrero. Now, the beatdown of Stefan Guerrero continues. This crowd enjoying every minute of it. Body slam by DT Money. The crowd firmly behind Don Thaxton. The crowd firmly behind DT Money here. Stefan Guerrero cannot get away with the crimes he has committed here in Spotlight Pro Wrestling. DT Money, big clothesline, taking down Stefan Guerrero. Come on, DT Money! Irish whip by Money once again. Don Thaxton trying to rid this company of someone like Stefan Guerrero. Wait a second. What are we about to see here? Oh my God! Superplex from the top rope to the outside of the ring by DT Money. Stefan Guerrero, by God, I hope he's fucking broken. DT Money, the only man to his feet right now. And DT Money grabbing a table. DT Money setting up that table. Wait a second. DT Money has set the table on fire. Stefan Guerrero definitely has to be in a bad way here. Powerbomb. I can feel the flames all the way from the other side of the ring from that table. DT Money. Powerbomb once again. Bad intentions here for the Vice President of Talent Relations. Wait a second. No. Damn it, no. Stefan Guerrero fighting back to DT Money. Guerrero. Big neck breaker. Taking down DT Money. God damn it. This crowd's in disbelief right now at the sheer violence of this Peruvian street fight. And now Stefan Guerrero beating down DT Money right there at the guardrail. God damn it. Guitar in hand once again. Taking down DT Money. And here we go. What the hell is Stefan Guerrero thinking here? They're back by that flaming table. And Guerrero, big jawbreaker by Stefan Guerrero. And wait a second, snap suplex! Almost through the table, but to the other side of it. Stefan Guerrero trying to figure out how to use that flaming table to his advantage here. Elbow straight across the throat of DT Money. And now, Stefan Guerrero back in control of this bout here. Big Russian leg sweep by the Peruvian asshole cover here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by DT Money. Don Thaxton will not give a back body drop by DT Money. Irish whip here. And the feet taking out the table. And now that table's been put out. And to ringside now. Back to ringside. We have battle between Stefan Guerrero and DT Money. Guerrero back into the ring. DT Money's got the table. DT Money trying to hit Stefan Guerrero, but dodging every hit. But Guerrero connects point blank with that big hit with that table. And now, Stefan Guerrero has to be thinking of something with that table. Working on the arm now of DT Money. Rolling elbow! Out of nowhere, the knockout artist of Call Wrestling just hit the rolling elbow and sets that table on fire once again. What does Stefan Guerrero have planned here? What does Stefan Guerrero have planned? Irish whip? No! No! No fucking way! Here we go, superplex through the table! That had to have killed DT Money! Superplex through the damn table! God damn it! Picking up DT Money! Combo shots here! And one more big punch! Sending DT Money down to the ground. This is it. There we go. No. Peruvian necktie. Peruvian necktie. Peruvian necktie. Can DT Money break out? DT Money fighting. Fighting it. Fighting it as much as he can. DT Money taps out. God damn it. The Peruvian asshole gets a future title shot. Taking out DT. Wait a second! Levi McIntyre's here! Levi McIntyre is in the SPW battle zone! And Stefan Guerrero going right after DT Money, or going right after Levi McIntyre! God damn it! We'll see you guys next week on Payback! God damn it!